One thing I want to bring up before, I begin this lift actually, is it's a topic that a lot of people may not relate to. But one thing I wanted to bring up is that feeling I get every single day. And what I mean by this feeling is every single day I would just want to be different than everybody else. I don't want to be, and I'm not just talking about just in the gym, mostly the gym wise, but I just want to be perfect. Like I want to be the best person I could ever be, like that I could ever be for myself. And what I mean by that is like making no mistakes. I'm human, so I'm gonna be making mistakes here and there. But when it comes to my training, the reason why y'all see me train in such an intense way is because I just want to be as perfect as I want to be. I just want to be the best version of myself I could ever be at what I do. And I don't want to just be like that every other guy in the gym training, doing mediocre sets, just doing a couple little reps and then get tired and drop the weight. I just want to go, farther beyond my limits. I want to go as hard as I physically can so I could feel like I did enough. I genuinely cannot sit there, wake up, train, get out, walk out that door, and feel like I didn't do enough. Like I genuinely cannot do that. I have to every single day wake up, and as soon as I wake up in the morning, I just have to do it. Like I just have to go as hard as I physically can on every single set. If I don't do that, I'm gonna feel horrible. Like I'm gonna feel horrible about myself. And the more I train beyond failure every single day, there's some days where, I be like, well, I'm not even gonna say some days, every day, I'm actually proud of myself to even force myself to go do the things I do every single day, because I don't be motivated to do any of this. I have to force myself to do this stuff. But when I get there and do it, and I spend every single lift, every single workout, going as literally as hard as I literally physically can, that my body can handle, every single day. Right when I'm done with that workout, I'll be so proud of myself the entire day. But one thing I want to, tell y'all is that if I don't do that, I'm gonna feel horrible about myself. So if y'all ask me what's my motivation, it's not really a term that you could say really motivation about. It's just a sense of just not wanting to do mediocre in what I do. Just wanting to give everything I got in whatever I do so I could feel perfect about myself, if that makes sense. So I could feel like, I just did everything I wanted to do. I'm just being the best I could be. Not, sitting there doing things every day and feeling like I could, do more. I don't want to do that. I want to go as hard as I physically can on everything I do so I won't have to feel that feeling of, dang, I could have did more this day, or I need to be better, or I need to do more. Yeah, everybody's going to have that feeling that, okay, yeah, I need to do more. I need to be better as a person. I have that feeling every day. Every single time I wake up in the morning, I say, starting now, I'll become the best version of myself I could ever be. Literally every single morning. I've been doing this since I was like 12 years old. Every single morning, even before I was lifting, I was doing this for years. It's been years since I've been doing it. And every single time I wake up, even on days where I have the most perfect day, I'll wake up the next morning and repeat every single time, like a constant circle. The more I do it, the better I become, if that makes sense. So we're gonna start this lift today, and we're gonna kill ourselves. So we're gonna start this lift today, and we're gonna go absolutely insane. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about right now. Oh, come on! Come on, kill me, man. Let's go, man. Come on. It's the only way. It's the only way. When you walk into your room after school, or whatever it is, wherever you come from, after a morning, or those of you that's watching this video that don't even go to school no more because y'all grown, as soon as you wake up in the morning, I promise you, or not even as soon as you wake up in the morning, because some people can't instantly get up and start working out in the morning. But as soon as you even start the workout, I want you to promise yourself, do not walk out that door right there a failure. When you start that workout, you better make sure that's a real workout. If you out here doing mediocre sets and not going as hard as you physically can on every single set and not just devoting your entire life on becoming the best at everything you do, excel at everything you do, you don't even deserve to call yourself a bodybuilder. Especially those people that call themselves a bodybuilder when they don't even do bodybuilder things. The crazy thing is, I know bodybuilders that don't even, train with the amount of intensity I train with, which is kind of crazy because wouldn't you think every single bodybuilder trains exactly how I do? Because they're bodybuilders, like they're pros, they're huge. But there's actually like bodybuilders out there that, train mediocre. They do a couple sets, they get that burning sensation, they drop the weight, and they still grow. You can still grow that way, but come on, man. If you could do more, do more. Why wouldn't you want to go as hard as you physically can? Then the set won't really feel rewarding. I just don't see how people do it. I can't function that way. Push the weight. Push the weight. It's genuinely people out there that think to do the things I do, you gotta be like sad, or they think you're depressed or something. But in reality, it's not that. There's nothing wrong with me at all. I just want to be the best at everything I do. I just want to be the best at this. Anything. All I'm saying is, before I walk out this door, that door right there, that door is not opening until this workout is finished. And that's on my mom. Let's do one more set till failure. We got a little bump here on accident. I ended up freaking hitting my my forehead this morning, and then I had got that little stupid pimple there out of nowhere. It's not even a pimple, it's some type of, I don't even know what it is, but I hit my head and it just appeared there. So, whatever, it don't matter. Anyways, let's do the last set of curls and then we finish with this exercise. Today, I know I'm gonna be able to call myself a bodybuilder today because we trained like one. That door will remain shut throughout this entire lift, I promise you. We're not gonna get out to get water. We're not gonna get out to do this or that. All that's gonna come at the end. Of course, we need to be hydrated when we lift. That's like the perfect thing to do. But today's lift, it's not gonna happen. I'm not opening that door. Push, man. If you don't train this way, you just have to train this way. You just got to. Like, you will be a loser if you don't. You'll be a failure if you don't. So just do it. That's how I feel. That's how you should too. Last set. Finish. We not done. Again. Come on, man. Again. I'm not gonna lie, that was crazy. I don't even know why I did that. That was too much. I didn't even need to do all that. But we did it anyway. Our arms legitimately feel like they're gonna fall off right now. But that's technically what we wanted, right? Right. Anyways, let's get the easy bar curl, load some weight with it, and we're gonna rep this junk out. Let's go, come on, bro. Second set. It is currently nighttime right now. About time I got done doing what I need to do after school. Because most days, I'm able to, just instantly, as soon as I get off of school, I'll instantly be able to train. But I had some things to edit, some other things to do. So by the time I started this lift, it was like 5-something o'clock. And right now it's like 6-something. And we're only on biceps. I'm pretty sure it's only been like 15, 20 minutes by now, but this is getting fun. For the last bicep exercise, the final, we're gonna load up 45 pounds and we're just gonna rep it out for 3 sets till failure on weighted chin-ups. Let's go. My biceps are genuinely too sore to even do another set with weight. Usually, like back then we used to start off with weighted chin-ups as the first bicep exercise, and I used to always start off with 100 pounds or 90 pounds, and I'll just rep that out for 6 to 7 reps. But now, I'm doing like 45s for like 10 reps because I'm not starting off with chin-ups. And by the time I do the chin-ups, my biceps are like really sore. So it's gonna be hard to even do heavy weight on chin-ups. So sometimes I ain't gonna lie, next arm day, instead of doing bicep curls first, we're gonna do weighted chin-ups first. And we're just gonna rep out 100 pounds for like 5 or 6 reps. More sets till failure, and this is gonna be body weight. All right, anyways, enough of that talking. We're gonna do lateral raises for thinking. Let's see. Let's do lateral raises for 3 sets to failure, right? Just beyond failure, beyond our limits. And then we're gonna do 3 sets to failure of shoulder press for our shoulders. And then after that, we're gonna do a bunch of like push-up variations and dips and other sorts of exercises like that. And the reason why I don't do much shoulder exercises is because you only need literally you only need 3 shoulder exercises. You got rear delt flies, shoulder press, and lateral raises. Those are only shoulder exercises you need. But I don't do rear delts. I used to do rear delts back then, but the exercises I was doing that were for rear delts on dumbbells, I just didn't feel it training my rear delts, and my rear delts was already like growing somehow, and they were like big already. So I was like, you know what, I might as well just don't do them anymore. The only reason why I'm not doing them anymore is just because of that. Like, I just felt like I wasn't even training my rear delts when I was doing those exercises, and that my form was like poor. Like, no matter how hard I tried to fix the form, I just couldn't feel the sensation in my, rear delts. So the only time, I'm not gonna sit there and say I'll only like skip rear delts, but the only time I actually will do rear delts is if I'm in the gym. Because at the gym, they got that one rear delt machine exercise. Like, you just got to sit down and you pull back. The exercise, I'm automatically going to do that. Because, like, I could still train my rear delts and actually feel it in my rear delts easily. But with dumbbells, it's really like, all I'm feeling is my core and my forearms when I'm doing it. So, pretty much, that's what I'm basically explaining here. But whenever I start going into the gym again, we're going to definitely do rear delts, like, every time. Only if it's an arm day, though, obviously. But when I'm at home, I am not doing rear delts to them dumbbells. It's just not going to happen. And when I train my shoulders, I'm already training my shoulders as it is when I'm doing, like, push-ups, just different pushing exercises. I'm already, using my shoulders for that. Like, diamond push-ups, regular push-ups, close grip push-ups. So many exercises I do for triceps, weighted dips. Those even train your triceps as well. Like, all those exercises I just named, those train your triceps as well. I'm not saying triceps. They train your shoulders as well. They also do train your triceps, obviously. Like, all those push-up exercises I just named, they train your triceps, obviously. But I also could get some shoulder action as well doing those exercises too. So, more as if I'm not actually doing 2 shoulder exercises. I'm more of doing more than just 2, but just not an exercise that's strictly only for shoulders, like an exercise that train, both shoulders and triceps. For all the lateral raises, just so the clip is not, 2 minutes long, I'm going to show y'all the last reps of my lateral raises. Second set. Last reps. One more set beyond failure. But this time, I was thinking let's go heavier, but to be honest, it's really, let's go heavier. Bump it. Let's go heavier. Let's end off heavy. Third set. Fourth set. Last set. We're gonna go do some shoulder press. Let's start with a wide grip, and we're just gonna rep that junk out. Beyond failure. That's that painful when you got a whole bunch of freaking congestion coming through your mouth and your freaking throat starting to burn while you hitting the set. Oh yeah, that jump burn. I love it though. I love this pain. That's good. That's real good. Let's do 2 more of these and then we done. We gonna do triceps then. The best part. If y'all don't know what my max weighted dip is, okay, y'all, my shoulders are torn apart. Hello, key, they're mad sore, I'm not gonna lie to you. I could barely hold my arms together. Let's hurry up and get to the point. Our max weighted dip is 185, right? We gonna load up 90 pounds, and we're gonna do some half rep weighted dips and not full range of motion all the way down weighted dips, so we don't train our lower chest and we just train our triceps and shoulders. And we just gonna rep that out for at least 5 to 6 to 7 to 10 reps, who knows? Because we are sore. But we're not gonna go all the way up. We're gonna go like halfway down, just so we can only feel it in our triceps and shoulders, not in our chest. Come on. Let's do this for a good 4 sets till failure. Let's go do that, yeah. Okay, I would say that's a bit too much. Let's do 3. 3 is perfect. Nah, since this is the start of the triceps, let's do 4. Let's do 4. With some more half reps. I'm not gonna lie, this method right here, if y'all want to build big triceps on arm days, I recommend doing dips, but not like all the way down to the point where it trains your chest. If you do normal dips the normal way, you'll train your triceps regardless. But if you're training arms, you don't want to end up training your chest as well. So do exactly what I do. Like, make sure it's like a half rep, but make sure you go at least a little bit down to the point where you feel your shoulders and your triceps is getting as sore as possible. Make sure you're actually working that tricep and shoulder. Just like that. So for all the push-up sets, I'm gonna show y'all the last reps. Now that I think about it, these exercises are literally just basic calisthenics, and it's over here making my triceps massive. We're gonna grab a 45-pound plate, put it behind our head, and we're just gonna rep that junk out and skull crusher it. Let's go. doing 2 more sets, but it's gonna be some diamond push-ups. And then we're gonna flex this tricep pump. Our arms are freaking stiff. They are mad sore. I'm gonna show y'all like the full set here. Ah! Oh my goodness. Y'all, look at this pump, bro. What the world, bro? Yeah, this pump was crazy. If you're on a pump like this, of course get lean first. Can't be, fat and getting pumped like this. You gotta at least get lean first. These workouts, cause good golly, look at that horseshoe. Look at that, bro. Goodness. Repeat. We are getting massive now. That was crazy. Let's go ahead and make our next meal. I finally opened that door. And now I know we are not a failure. We did it today.